Hi and welcome back to the second tutorial video of Stop the Train, and we're going to look at in this video how the train moves and what happens on each turn. So to do that we need to understand the effect cards. So the effect cards are the ones with the amber back. Now the effect cards will all change the speed of the speedometer, the speed of the train. So you might have some cards like this, which are apply the brakes. That says minus 30 kilometers an hour. If that card's played, then the speedometer will reduce from 120 to 90. There are some cards like the speed up card, which increases the speed of the train and it moves the speedometer up 60. So if you're at 90, it will move it up to 150. And there are some cards that maybe maintain the same speed, so the speedometer doesn't change. And there are a few other variations too of those cards. Now, let's go to the order of play card next. So the current player, the first point on this card here, this black back card, says the current player draws 3 effect cards and secretly discards 1. So the current player sitting here at the moment, he or she will draw 3 of those, and they find secretly they've got 1 card that applies the brakes, 1 card that speeds the train up, and 1 maintains the same speed. Now this player is interested in stopping the train, so we're going to get rid of that card that speeds up secretly and put it face down on the discard pile. And that's point 1. Now the current player then passes the remaining 2 effect cards face down to their player to the left. Okay? That person then becomes the current player, so we'll also take the current player token. They'll look at it, and they'll do the same thing. They'll look at them and secretly discard 1 of them. So they're going to secretly discard the maintain speed card, and then they're going to openly play the remaining effect card, which is the apply the brakes card. If the train had started at 120 here, it would move down now to 90. Then, at the end of that, the train would move. So if the train is currently on 90 kilometers per hour, it's going to move 3 spaces. If it was on 30, it would move 1 space. If it was on 180, it would move 6 spaces. And there are variations between. So moving forward 3 spaces, the spaces are counted by the number of sleepers that you pass. 1, 2, 3. And that will end the current turn. Now, the current player over here, it's their turn now to draw 3 cards. So she grabs 3 of those, and she's found 2 cards that speed the train up and 1 that heavily brakes the train. So it's possible that this character here is a saboteur. So let's pretend that's the case at the moment. They will ditch the brake card and pass across the other 2 cards face down to the next player, along with the current player token. That next player in turn takes a look at the effect cards and says, oh, it looks like I have to speed the train up here, and plays the accelerate card rather than the full speed ahead. So it discards 1, plays the other, and this time the speedometer increases to 120 and the train moves forward 4. In turn, that character would then draw 3 more effect cards, and so play continues in a circular fashion until either 1, the effect deck has become exhausted. When you run out of these cards here, that's the same as the train running out of steam and will mean the train will stop. So the way to stop the train is to burn through all of these cards. Now, if before that happens, the train has passed the entire length of the track on any of the routes and passes over the yellow and black warning line at Paris station, that means the train has crashed and the saboteur has won. Okay, so that's how the turns operate, and in the next video we're going to talk to you about the different routes that are available at the signal.